terry-dwayne-ashford. We're coming in with 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday evening, May 26th. I'm terry-dwayne-ashford, your SNnews chick. Also, you're in the car seat. That's right. We want to warn you that this particular program has incorporated within it a parental consent advisory from SNnews chick terry-dwayne-ashford. As you listen to our programming today, parental consent for children and kids. Before we get started with some of the language that had to be used in order to clarify the problem that we're fixing tonight with this particular broadcast. This particular message comes to you from Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, your journalist-in-chief broadcaster, who's also your Indacarseat, DatGuY, SNnews.
Pussy. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford don't do pussy. And that is that.
This particular programming is live right now from Terry-Dwayne-Ashford here in Washington, D.C. Produced by Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, directed by Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, managed by Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, and reported by Terry-Dwayne-Ashford. Photograph on the face of this particular broadcast was Terry-Dwayne-Ashford taken at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on May 26th, Wednesday.
Pussy. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford don't do pussy. And that is that. And I find it offensive that someone would try to make me do pussy. I am offended. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford has made it very clear, very, very clear that he doesn't do pussy. I'm going to tell you why.
Now, we want to say that this particular broadcast is live for you, but it is a recording of a broadcast that's already been released on by Terry-Dwayne-Ashford. It's already been released through email, and it's already been released, already been produced. So this particular production right now is going live through this particular broadcast, but it is a production, a recording of a production that took place earlier in the day. I'm Terry-Dwayne-Ashford.
We had it to try us one time. It jumped up on top of us and it did what it do. Pussy. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford don't do pussy. And that is that. And I find it offensive that someone would try to make me do pussy. I am offended. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford has made it very clear, very, very clear that he doesn't do pussy. I'm going to tell you why. We had it to try us one time. It jumped up on top of us and it did what it do. Without the whole ordeal, of course. The sacred body is what we're talking about. This is not just about lying in the bed, humping up and down inside of a hole. This is about a lifestyle. Yeah, a lifestyle. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford refuses to stick his finger in all of that stuff, any of that stuff, in order to protect his own life. In order to keep his own life, he refuses that. Living a lie is a lifestyle, and so is lying for a life. It is a lifestyle that you have to live and nurture in your home every day, every night. And I, in the car seat, that guy, Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, can't live that lie. I can't even boast her living a lie for a life. Pussy. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford is going to set the record straight. He doesn't do pussy. All the while we try to be nice, courteous, and respectful to all people and everything that people were born with and all that stuff. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford doesn't do pussy. And if pussy expect me to respect it and its holders, beholders, then it has to respect the fact that I have said I don't do it. It is not just about going to bed with somebody and sitting them in the house. It's about the disrespect of pushing something like that upon a person. The sacred body is what we're talking about. My sacred body. And to have placed something like that is totally against my belief that I've never done before ever in my entire life. To place something like that against my jobs and my livelihood and my life, that is terrible. Whoever gave you the impression or gave anyone the impression that they could do something like that shows we're dealing with more psychotic people. I like to remember the saying that you never say never, but I've never done pussy before. And I hate to have to come to you strongly in this particular matter, but someone didn't seem to want to get it. You didn't want to get it unless it was brought to you like that. By the same token, while I've never done pussy before, I'm a man and I respect my manhood. I respect my male gender. And I carry myself like a man. I love the fact that I'm a man. And I adore my male hormones. I'm strong and I'm powerful like a man. I move and I walk like a man. I embrace my male genitals like a man. By the same token, I am a man who doesn't do pussy. And you have to respect that. For SNnews, I'm Terry-Dwayne-Ashford. Pussy. Who in their right mind would try to force a professional to make decisions on his own to do something like that, which he doesn't do, have never done, and I'm not going to say despise, but it's just not for him. Who in their right mind will place Terry-Dwayne-Ashford's beautiful life up against something like that? Indacarseat, DatGuY, SNnews have mentioned how living a lie is a lifestyle. Unfortunately, however, it is a lifestyle that Terry-Dwayne-Ashford refuses to live in his house, in his mind, on a consistent basis forever, to have to do something like that's totally against what you are, who you are, what you are about. You have to live a lie all of your life in order to have a life. That is virtually impossible for Indacarseat, DatGuY, StreetNOW News, terry-dwayne-ashford. It's virtually impossible when he has lived a life totally opposite, totally free, totally beautiful. It's impossible to live a life of a lie. By the same token, we respect the fact that it takes a woman and a man to make a child. We respect that fact. And for Indacarseat, DatGuY, StreetNOW News, we had strategized a way of carrying out that particular goal for our life a long time ago. By the same token, we refuse to live a lie of a life. We refuse that. If I am going to have a woman in my life, she's going to know I'm not about the pussy. I'm not about the pussy. Might be about the brains. And we might have to make some things work around the other things. But I'm not about the pussy. For SNnews, I apologize for having to bring it to you like that, but you couldn't get it any other way. You wouldn't accept it any other way. Same token, as the man that I am, it is important for me to be the man enough to tell you I don't do pussy.
It is the honesty that gives us the applause at that time. The honesty that, when I say the honesty, not everybody have to be honest, but for me, for my life, the way that I live my life, honesty is important. If I can't be honest with you, I'm going to at least be honest with myself.
That's what I've done. Pussy. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford don't do pussy.
It is my apology that I had to come in and relate that, because that's some personal information that I planned to be personal, intimate for me and me only. But if you force somebody to reveal such by placing their livelihood against doing something they don't do, what do you expect? You expect to get exactly what you got. We're talking about lifestyle. Lifestyle, you're living a lie. Yeah, you're living a lie. It takes effort to live a lie. Lots of effort, lots of heartache to live a lie. Even if you're trying to make a life for yourself. That's why I tell you that such a life like that is for someone who had not developed a life already. Be more accepting of something. Terry-Dwayne-Ashford is not willing to live